Harbor Freight.
Woohoo!
Take 2. All right. Let's see if this one can handle the cold a little better than the first one.
Fingers crossed.
I'm gonna put it on the ground. $5,000 watts, running gasoline, propane 3,600 watts, 225, 6.7 horse, 3.7 gallon, minimum fuel 20 pound, run time, propane about 14 hours on a 20 pound tank.
Okay.
18 on gas, a lot more. Does better on gas than it does on propane overall. Just output gasoline 32 amp, 30 amp on propane, which is what that is anyway. And then all the outlets. Remote start, electric start, recoil, yes. Full oil shutdown, low decibel. 110 pounds, that's what I was 110 pounds.
Oh, the weight? Yeah.
110 pounds. Includes non-small 12-volt battery. All right. Well, I'm familiar with the machine because we already bought one.
All right.
But, of course, it died 3 days before the 90-day warranty ran out. All right.
So, Harbor Freight was really good about exchanging. Our old one for a brand new one, because today was the last day of the 90-day warranty.
Yes.
And no problems, no questions.
Nope. Nope. Brought the machine in. Didn't even ask me nothing. Just pulled up my receipt and said, we got one in stock. Pull it to the store and we'll put it in the back. Didn't even want the old propane hose or nothing. So we got a new one.
Yeah.
So now we got 2 relatively new ones. Now we only had about 430 so hours on that other one. Wasn't a whole lot, but I think the cold did the starter in.
Yeah.
And we got another cold night coming tonight.
Yep, below 0.
Supposedly.
Yeah. Well, they're saying it could go to -8, but for us it's usually into, you can add another, minus another 10 degrees sometimes. Yeah. We'll see.
Well, we might probably run the other one because that's a little more broke in than this one. So I might run that one.
Yeah.
And give this one a chance to break in before we put a full load on it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Give it a chance to... Oh, she's killing that stump.
Yeah. Don't have to buy any fancy toys. Give her a stick and she's all set.
Alright. So, battery charger.
Oh,
I wonder if the old remote start will work.
Yeah, because they didn't want to take that either, huh?
It is.
Yeah.
And I guess I need that. Oh, that was the spark plug wrench. I got another one over there.
Oh.
Yeah, I had it over there, but I wasn't sure it went with this because we've been buying so much stuff. I had a couple of them kicking around.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Stand for a minute. So I wonder if we should have asked her if the 90 days starts over today.
Oh, yeah, of course. I would think so.
You think so, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's like a brand new transaction. Did you get a receipt?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you might have to pull the box off this.
Okay.
I don't know. Alright, luckily it's only 110 pounds. First thing we got to do is connect the battery and put some oil in it. Let's put this cover off. Luckily I had one, so I already know what to do.
Right? Been through the basics.
Real nice design. I love the machine. It always ran well until the starter had a problem, and then the remote start wouldn't work, and I'd have to come out and start it with the pull start, and it doesn't like to start with the pull start on propane too much. It starts better with gas, and I didn't have gas in it until I just recently, after the starter died, I tried it with gas and it started easier. So I'd start it on the gas and switch over to the propane in the front here. Alright, so first thing we gotta do is plug in this battery. Just unplug that, and you plug these two things in together right here. And this is your battery, right there.
Okay, yeah.
And I do want to check it because
The connectors.
yeah, first one does feel tight.
Wasn't the other one loose when?
Yeah, the terminals were a little loose, and one of them ended up breaking off.
Cold plastic.
Yeah, they don't
doesn't
give
want
you
to
a lot
go.
of wire either.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's disconnected for shipping, but you have to connect it up, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and your oil's right there.
Yeah, that's your oil filler. But I want to see how much it takes because I do have some, but what's this one? This thing is gonna get cold fast.
Yeah, the sun went down, so. Only got up to what, 14 today, 16
Yeah, it
degrees.
didn't get up too warm.
Yeah.
Just below 20. It doesn't really tell you.
Want me to get you some hand warmers?
No, I got in my gloves.
Okay.
I just I want to see here. It says oil as needed.
So I guess whatever the dipsticks does.
Right. It would have a specification chart somewhere here, but I think it's a little over half a quart. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Not too bad.
I'm not mistaken. I thought there was a specification. Specifications. Oh, okay. All right, I gotta go run and get the oil.
Okay.
And,
So Tim put the oil in the camper just to let it warm up a little bit because it's really thick when it's this cold.
level right here. So now we're good. A little bit of oil in there. About there. Yeah. It's gonna be close. That pours much better than the other stuff, huh?
Yeah, the other stuff was really...
Well, this was warmed up a little bit. So, yeah, we're fully charged because the sun charged us up 100% today with a fully sun.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Day, yeah.
Yeah.
And ran for supplies today, so we Got this.
Yeah, we got
Propane.
groceries.
Propane. One more tanks. And we're good for the storm coming up.
Yeah, tomorrow
We
is
get a warning on our phone.
yeah, snow, ice, everything in between. So this will give us peace of mind for sure, having 2 new generators.
Yeah. Yeah, there's, like I said, nothing really wrong with the first one. Just, I think the cold, one night it didn't like to start in the cold, but it still ran good and worked all right. Just didn't want to remote start and
Yeah, they also offered to send you a new starter.
parts. Yeah.
Yeah, parts if
Yeah.
you wanted to fix it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, real good. Real happy with Harbor Freight. I can't complain at all. No questions asked. Walk right in.
Yeah.
Show them the receipt and done. So, and I can't really blame the machine too much. Whether we got
A little more.
might not have enough there. Oh, I'm glad the wind died down.
Yeah, that makes it much worse.
Cold.
So how come this one needs that regulator and the other one, the Ecoflow, didn't need that connection, I guess?
It does, yeah.
Oh, it does?
This just has a different
Okay.
attachment piece to it, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Pretty much. This is a 2-stage, I think, though.
So do we want to talk about the Ecoflow or?
The Ecoflow. Yeah.
So we got the Ecoflow last week, the beginning of last week.
Tuesday.
Yeah. And
we fired it up Friday? Thursday? Friday? It was later in the week.
Yeah.
We didn't get a chance to, we didn't really need it. And what did we find out about it?
Well, it had a hard time, we had a hard time getting it going.
Yeah.
And initially we turned it on, but it wasn't putting out any energy, any voltage. Yes, we do have a generator that works, but we have to come outside to start it because it doesn't have a remote on and off either, like the Harbor Freight one does. So we kind of toyed with the idea of maybe, because we were bringing the Harbor Freight one back today, maybe just getting a refund and putting it towards the battery for this system, but we felt better having the 2 generators and the Bluetti battery for now. We already went for a walk. We already went. You can go play. You can go run around.
I'm trying to keep my fingers warm.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. All right. Put the cover on. That was the other thing, is the last one, the first one.
Yeah.
I had to, when I ran on gas, I had to turn the manual choke on and it would start easier. But I'm not sure why that was either.
Oh, it's not something you should have to.
It's an automatic choke, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, but you can put it on manually.
Yeah.
But I was never had to use it until I put the gas in it. Okay. All right. Pop this off. Put it on there. Make sure that's on. Make sure that's on off. It's on propane. Tank is on. Okay. Let's try the remote start.
Oh, okay.
Think it'll work through the plastic bag? Let's find out.
I don't see why not. It's lighting up. Yay! Come on, baby.
Sounds a lot better.
Yeah. Probably has to circulate that oil.
I don't know if the
There it goes.
this little gauge in front,
Oh, yeah.
that's for volts right there. You push the button. That's amps. That's your output. Push it again. Amp hours or volt amps. Sorry. And that's hours of operation. That's how many hours it's running right now. That's how much it's putting out. So we'll let it warm up for a minute.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Nice and quiet.
Yeah. So very reassuring, and thank goodness we thought to check if it was still our Harbor Freight generator was under warranty, and we just made it to make that exchange. But we've got peace of mind. And thanks for joining us. And that's your update for now. Bye.
I'll keep praying to heaven and fighting like hell.